When I went out looking for a video like this that covered different Montessori resources and curriculum, I honestly did not find very much. So if you are a parent who is looking into the Montessori style of homeschooling, I hope this video will be helpful for you. Hi friends, welcome back to Calm in the Chaos Homeschool. My name is Davine and today I'm going to be covering a range of Montessori resources and curriculum. Now, just to get started, I'm just going to do a quick overview of what the Montessori homeschooling style is. However, if you'd like to get more in-depth information about what it is, I will link a video here that talks about 8 different popular homeschooling styles, and I'll also link it in the description below. And also, I'll link a playlist that various homeschooling moms went through and talked about different homeschooling styles more in depth. So if you'd like to see more about the Montessori style of homeschooling, or if you'd like to see the other styles of homeschooling more in depth, feel free to check out that playlist that I'll link below. I will link all the resources that I talk about in this video in the description below, so feel free to check that out once this video is over. So what is the Montessori homeschooling style? Basically, this style is very student-led. The parents provide a variety of activities and opportunities for the child to learn. The child gets to go and pick what they want to work on and what they gravitate towards, and the parent comes alongside and facilitates the child's learning by coming alongside and teaching based on what the child is interested in. So on this video, I'm going to be covering several book recommendations as well as some curriculum and resource options for a Montessori homeschooling style. So the first book that I'm recommending here is based on my research. It is a popular book by Maria Montessori herself, and it is called The Montessori Method. So I figure if you're going to be doing the Montessori style, you should probably read from the author themselves what the Montessori style is. If you'd like to look at some reviews for this book, I'm going to link it below, as well as here is the site for you to look at some reviews if you're interested in checking that book out. Another book that I saw recommended was the Montessori Homeschool Curriculum Organizer by Shea, and I will link below where you can find this resource. It is not readily available at places like Amazon and things like that, so you'll have to click the link below to find this book. However, it is an organizer to help you organize your Montessori homeschool once you understand the Montessori method. It is not going to teach you the Montessori method. You're going to need to know the Montessori method and use this as a guide for your implementation. So it is written by a person who is of the Catholic faith, and there are some distinctly Catholic outlooks in the theology section. However, you could probably skip that part and use the other parts of the book to guide your homeschool if you are not Catholic. The author makes recommendations for resources and suppliers in this book, so this book could be a guide to help you find other resources and suppliers for your Montessori homeschool. And it is targeted towards parents of children ages 3 through 9, but could also be useful for kids who are younger. Kathy Duffy does a review on her site, and I will link that below as well. So one website that came up most in my research is the North American Montessori Center. They are actually a Montessori teacher training program for Montessori teachers. It is not homeschool specific. However, I could see using this curriculum and going through the teacher training and getting these programs to learn how to teach it and to be able to use it within your homeschool. So they have courses from infant and toddler up into the upper elementary grades. And let's take a look at their website. So here we are at NAMC, not sure how they say it. And basically, if you look over here, they will have the different levels of curriculum resources. So let's just say you're interested in homeschooling your lower elementary child. So let's take a look at that. So this is from 6 to 9 years old, and it would come with all of these resources. So they have classroom guides. They have all these manuals teaching you how to teach the Montessori method in all the different areas. And as you can see here, the price tag is quite high. However, I do want to point out, so this comes with everything. I do want to point out that this is spanning over the years of 6 to 9. So you would have all the information you need for 3 years, and it comes with a bunch of curriculum as well. So if you divide that into 3 years, it is not crazy expensive. And then if you have multiple children, of course, the cost goes down per child significantly. Now, they do have their own homeschool curriculum, more specifically for the homeschool. So we're going to look at that next. So this next slide here is NAMC 3 to 6 Montessori Homeschool Program. So here's the link to that program. It is secular. It's also quite expensive. It's specifically developed for the homeschool mom teaching preschool ages 3 to 6. And it includes in-depth training in the method as well as resources and activities for that age range. So let's take a look at that. So here we are at this site here. So it comes with the Montessori step-by-step curriculum, materials and templates on CD. So it comes with those things. It is $649, so actually pretty reasonable for 3 years of Montessori learning for your 3 to 6-year-old. And here's all the things it comes with. And they tell you what comes with the program here, but basically you get these 6 manuals that will help you to teach your child in the Montessori method from ages 3 to 6. And it also comes with these materials. If you know the Montessori style, it is quite expensive to purchase the curriculum and the material. So it comes with these here and these workbooks. You also get a thumb drive that has a whole bunch of other things on there as well. And so that's what comes with this program. So the next place I wanted to look at is Shiller Learning. I have actually heard of Shiller Math. So a lot of these programs I've never heard of before, but I have heard of Shiller Math. So it is a secular program like all of the Montessori ones that I am actually showing today. I would say the price range is medium. It depends on what you purchase. There are physical and digital products available for purchase at this site. They have some educational videos that they link to for the homeschool parents specifically, and they also have a blog. They have diagnostic tests available for placement and for customizing your curriculum. You have to purchase those. And then they have a lot of math and language arts kits available for purchase. So here we are at Shiller Learning. So they have these areas that you can go to here depending on what you're needing some help with. And then they have some information if you click onto that. For example, they have some blogs, they have some videos to help you out and kind of guide you a little bit. And then here are some examples of their math kits that they have, their language arts kits that they have. Here you can go to get the diagnostic testing for placement and creating the customized curriculum. I'm just going to click on that. So they do cost $20 for that. Those are PDF packs. So there's some digital kits that you can print off yourself and create your own things. And then they have a place to go shopping. So then you could go into the store and just take a look at what they have. So a large variety of math and language arts products here. So Guidepost Montessori, this is a virtual or an online school. So the virtual school would be your student actually attending with a live teacher in front of the student during whatever school hours you are doing. And so I was trying to find the cost of that, and it was not really showing me the cost. I think the cost varies, so you would have to go through the whole process to find the price of the virtual school. Or they have an online self-paced school, and that is $99 a month. And you can purchase an additional package with a lot of resources for $1,000. However, just to join the school, it's $99 a month and you have access to a whole bunch of curriculum. You can start and cancel at any time. So I felt like that was quite appealing. But I did put the price range as on the higher end, as $99 a month can add up over a year. So here is the website for Guidepost Homeschool. And here is the homeschooling options. So here is the Discover the Virtual School information. So you can attend an info session. You can watch this video about what it's like to have virtual school Montessori. And then they just have more information about that. So it looks like they send you the materials that you need. You have a teacher online, and they have schools for 6 to 12-year-olds. They have schools for 2 to 6-year-olds, and they even have schools for 0 to 2-year-olds. And then they have some other things as well, but those are the general programs. And so to get really more information than that, you have to register or you have to attend an info session. So then the other one is this one, the homeschool version. So you can watch video there. So this starts from 2 to 6, and then they have from 6 to 12 as well. So you go at your own pace. There's 2,000 lessons available. You can manage and track your progress. So here's kind of what the dashboard looks like. And you can access it from your computer, iPad, or mobile. And like I said, it's $99 a month and you don't have to make any commitments. You can start and stop whenever you want. And so here's a little more information. So over here is what I was mentioning with the $1,000. You can get a kit with a whole bunch of things in it. So you'd want to look into that further to see what you would get with that $1,000. So there is a virtual school and an online school option if you're interested in that with the Montessori method. Next, I have Alison's Montessori. So this is more of a place to go shopping for your Montessori school or homeschool. They have a wide variety of educational resources for a Montessori classroom or for your homeschool. So let's take a look. So here we are, and basically, you can go here to curriculum materials and pick what subject you're interested in finding. And then you can pick your age range, then pick the section that you're looking for, so reading. And then they have these kits that you can purchase. So this is one of the sites where I couldn't really put a price tag on this because I don't know what you would want to purchase for your child and how much you would need to purchase for your child. So I just kind of estimated in the mid-range, but I'm sure you could spend less or more depending on how much you do yourself and how much you want done for you. And then there's classroom furniture and things like that. But probably this curriculum materials area would have a lot for the homeschooling Montessori parent. So this Montessori by Mom is kind of an interesting thing. It is a monthly subscription service where thematic Montessori style kits are delivered to your home. So if you have a Montessori homeschool and you want to get something new and fresh once a month, you could subscribe to this service. So let's take a look at this. All right, so here we are. And here are some examples of the kits that get sent to your home. And just more information about it. So they take the age of your child into account. And I'm going to just click on here and show you all the different kits that they have at this point. So mad scientist, shells and starfish, shoots and sprouts. So here are all the different kits that they have at this point. I'm assuming they're adding to the collection as they go. They say they have 17 kits at this point. All right. So I thought that was kind of a cool little thing if you're a Montessori homeschooling parent. So that is a basic overview of some resources that you might find helpful, some curriculum, and some places that you could purchase Montessori style things for your homeschool. I hope this video helped you and got you thinking and moving in the right direction. Please feel free to leave any comments below. If you do the Montessori style of homeschooling, I would love to hear your comments on any curriculum that you suggest people use or any great places for people to purchase resources. And if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this or curriculum reviews or how we do homeschool in our family, I have 4 kids ages 9, 9, 10, and 13, and we love to do a lot of group subjects together. If you'd like to see how we do that, you'll want to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can see any future videos that come up. Thanks for coming today. Goodbye, everyone.